Hey, I'm Yandy Smith and I'm super excited to be here at Dr. J. Kerr's office. You guys have seen him on Love and Hip Hop, you've seen him on Tiny and T.I., you've heard about him, you've read about him in Essence, but I get to sit down with him. So all your secrets that you want to know, all your questions that you have, you'll get them answered. There is now a huge craze in plastic surgery, from young adults to older women, all nationalities. Where is this from? What's going on?
You know, I think this huge craze is coming from just different types of procedures that we now offer. Before, people could get breast augmentation, or they could get their lips filled, or a facelift. And of course they could get the mommy makeover, but you know, that was really for a certain type of person. There are other procedures that other people want that they, you know, like they want body sculpting and fat grafting to the butt, fat grafting to the breast. Even some of the guys want six packs, or they want, you know, fat grafting into their pec muscles so that their muscles, you know, can look bigger. And
this is why I call you the miracle worker. You mean to tell me you can give me a six-pack if I wanted it?
That's right.
And a Coke bottle shake?
Hey, why not?
All in the same day?
That's right.
Is that a miracle? I think that's a miracle. Me, I've always been really afraid of some of the risks, the health risks of doing something like this. So I've always tried to go the natural route. What are some of the risks that people are really afraid of, and maybe you can help kind of smooth those fears?
There's risks associated with any type of surgery that you have.
Right.
So what you want to do is you want to minimize your risk as much as possible. Number one, you want to find a place where safety is number one. But you also want to make sure that you deal with a surgeon that is reputable, like you know, a board certified plastic surgeon.
Okay.
You want to make sure that if they have their own surgery center, that they're, you know, that's fully accredited. So I mean, you really have to do your due diligence and make sure that where you're going is not just about price, but it's about quality of work, and also about making sure that they have all the mechanisms in place for your safety.
So that's something I want to talk to about as well. I hear a lot of people kind of going the black market route when it comes to plastic surgery. I mean, really big that I know of is like butt shots. Talk to me a little bit about that, like where that came from, what they're using, the health hazards of it, and what's the right way to go about this. Because who doesn't want a pretty round booty? I do.
You know, a lot of people, they're interested in getting work done. They're interested in getting a rounder butt. So instead of doing fat grafting with a plastic surgeon.
What is fat grafting exactly?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Fat grafting is where I take fat from other places like your stomach, your love handles, or I take fat from your lower back, and I take it and I do the body sculpting to take that away, and then I use that fat and I put it in different places. So I can put it in your butt and make your butt rounder. I can put it in your breast, make your breast fuller.
Okay.
You know, we can also put it in the face, the hands. I mean, we can put it in a lot of different places to kind of just round things out, smooth things out. So it's a really nice procedure.
And so there's nothing foreign going into your body. You're using your own. You're just moving the fat to where you need it.
I'm a shapeshifter. I just shift it from one place that you don't want it somewhere else.
Got it. Got it.
So that's what fat grafting is. But unfortunately, there's other types of fillers out there. I mean, a lot of people are familiar with Juvederm, and they put the Juvederm in their lips, and that's a temporary solution, and that's you know, as a medical grade product, and we use it as plastic surgeons. But there are non-medical grade products that are out there, there's medical grade silicone, but there's non-medical grade silicone, meaning it's not sterile. You know, you can buy it at the hardware store or something like that, right? And so these things are like Fix-A-Flat, or even just the silicone that you use to caulk your window with. I mean, those are considered hydrogels, right? And so what happens? People
are actually injecting that into their bodies?
Yes, these non-medical people that, you know, are acting like that, are meeting in these motels or whatever. Is very secretive, and they're injecting people with these foreign substances.
Oh my God!
And the people have no idea where this stuff came from. It's not, you know, the people aren't doctors, so they can't buy medical grade products, and unfortunately, a lot of people have a lot of problems.
See, that's really scary for me. I cater a lot to young women, and we hear so many stories about women that are insecure about certain things in their bodies, and women that actually don't have a lot of the funding for things like this, because I would imagine it's expensive. I mean, we can talk about pricing and how to find the right doctor and the right pricing later, but this is absolutely not the route to go. I mean, you pay so much money in getting the problem fixed that you should have just went the right way and saved up in the beginning.
Right, so if you spend $2,000 or however much it costs, I have no idea. You're putting all this foreign substance in your body, and then, like, say you get an overwhelming infection, you have to go back to the hospital.
This
now
sounds
your
like
body
it can be deadly.
It can be, absolutely. I would be very, very cautious and careful.
Right.
And I would not do it all.
Right.
I mean, if you want something done, then you need to go somewhere reputable.
Absolutely.
And if you can't afford it, then just save up.
Right.
And there's all kinds of payment plans and stuff. I mean,
that was my next question. I was going to say, so for those that are middle class or have lower income, how can they do this and do it the right way? Do most doctors offer payment plans and?
Yeah, I think that some of us offer payment plans and some of us don't. But there's other ways of getting financed. I mean, we all offer different types of financing programs.
The main question, do you accept health insurance?
We do not accept health insurance.
Okay.
Because health insurance is meant to fix something that is like a medical issue, not something that's cosmetic.
Got it.
So yeah.
Got it. Sorry, ladies, I tried.
I get asked that all the time.